All right, this one is pretty cute. I think you're going to appreciate this. Another great lesson in optics cucking and how effective it can be. We're going to take a look at a little back and forth between self help guru Jesse Lee Peterson as well as Cenk Uygur, one of my biggest influences. All I did back in college pretty much was smoke cigarettes and watch the Young Turks and read Noam Chomsky books. So, I was even radical way back in the day. But we're going to take a look at a little dialogue between the two of them about masculinity. And just watch the optics of it. Don't pay attention to the arguments, but just observe their optics, and we'll talk about it a bit.
Okay, interesting.
Liberals can't handle the truth.
So that's pretty bold right off the bat, just opening it up, saying that liberals can't handle the truth. Definitely establishing that he's a conservative, so it's good that we cleared that up. And now let's just see how Jesse presents himself and how Cenk reacts to this.
Cenk, I want to ask, there's an attack upon men, especially straight, white, Christian.
So that's cute. You see Cenk looked around to see if there were any men that were getting attacked. A cute little joke just to kind of lighten the mood. But the thing that's going on here with Cenk is he's closing his eyes too much. So if you watch while Jesse is talking, Cenk's eyes are going like insane, and it just doesn't look good. It makes him look like when he's looking around the room, it's actually not a joke. It's some sort of weird nervous twitch. So watch his eyes.
Handle the truth. So, Cenk, I want to ask, there's an attack upon men, especially
9.
straight.
So he blinked his eyes like 10 times within the span of about 13 seconds. So almost a blink a second. Not sure what's going on there. And Jesse's, just doing his thing, reading off of his iPad. So you can't fault him for that.
So, Cenk, I want to ask, there's an attack upon men, especially straight, white, Christian, conservative men of power.
So Jesse looks good here. He's really taking his time optically, and he's really, making sure he's looking at the iPad and the computer to make sure he's pronouncing everything right before he says it. Clearly has a lot of patience, and he's not very nervous in this sort of setting. This is clearly where he's most comfortable. And Cenk just kind of looks like a nervous wreck, to be honest with you. I mean, I love him to death, but let's see where this goes.
Do you agree there's an attack upon men?
They haven't attacked me yet. So, no, I don't think I agree.
You don't agree. And I know that you are a male. What is a man?
All right, so Cenk makes a little joke and basically says that there's no attack on men, or he's implying that. I would have preferred just a yes or no rather than a joke. Just I feel like it'd be more clear. But then Jesse really goes pretty deep, and he says, I know that you are a male. What is a man? So differentiating between male and man right there, I'm not sure if that was intentional, if he's looking more into all these, gender theories and stuff. My guess is probably not, but let's see what Cenk has to say.
A man who, if you want to go to classical definitions, there's a couple different ways to look at it. So, of course...
So look at Jesse's like already starting to feel sick from Cenk's response. Cenk starts to talk, and Jesse actually has to look off the side of the camera and start coughing. Look at that.
If you want to go to classical definitions, there's a couple different ways to look at it. So, of course, we could go biological, but I think you guys know how that one is.
Right.
Yeah, so I think Jesse won this argument hands down. I mean, Cenk just kind of looked a little too nervous, and right there when Cenk started talking and Jesse had to cough because he started feeling sick from the response, I think that was a power move, very alpha male on his part, in addition to the way he opened up the argument saying liberals can't handle the truth. So I just think Jesse's argument is clearly superior in this regard. It kind of made Cenk look dumb. But like I said, I really love Cenk, and I owe some great college years to his YouTube show. So that's our lesson for today in optics cucking. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Stay centered.